To achieve a legally robust regime to govern national service, I've also tasked the Minister for Youth Development and Empowerment to coordinate and present to Parliament a legislative instrument to support the implementation of the newly passed National Service Authority Act 2024.
So on February 27th, our president actually made us known that he was actually going to enroll these NSS personnel into the military training.
We will introduce short military training as part of our national service scheme.
So yes, it has been scheduled for August 3rd of this year. So whether you like it or not, you guys are going.
This year is going to be a pilot year. Okay. And then this pilot year, at least, we're going to do 10,000 service persons around the country. We'll start on the 3rd of August. And then that will be before they begin their national service properly.
So during an interview with Joy News, the acting chief executive officer, Mr. Felix Jemfi of the National Service Scheme, actually gave us reasons why he really feels that these NSS personnel should be or should actually enroll in this military training.
If we were to get the military involved, it would do a lot. Inculcates discipline, patriotism and nationalism into the young Ghanaians. If we did that, young people will turn up early for meetings, they will turn up on time, they will turn up prepared, because it's very important that people turn up at places prepared.
And one thing he really hit to the core was discipline. Discipline. So my NSS personnel, they are really enrolling you into this military training for their concrete reasons of being disciplined.
Soon, the Mahama graduates or Mahama Ghanaians will begin to emerge who are very disciplined, loyal to the state of Ghana, and then are willing to die for Ghana and will be able to because of their training that they have had.
But you and I both know we have been in this country where we've seen military men and women who have been so indisciplined, acted so inhumane. Like, name it, some of them, their attitude is just nothing to write home about. So what evidence do they have to tell us that when these NSS personnel are really enrolled into the military training, they are going to be disciplined? Besides, discipline begins at home, just like charity. So if you do not want to be disciplined, nobody can make you disciplined.
You have to fight against sanitation, poor sanitation. We have to fight against malaria. We have to fight against all manner of cancers. So for those fights, you do not need only education to do. You need physical, mental, and then physical discipline as well.
It is okay if you say education is just not it, but are we not wasting resources to me? We always say every citizen is owing blah, 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 but then at the end of the day, we pour money into projects or things that do not really yield any results, and then we still do it. Because mind you, on May 15th of this month, the NSS executives, and then I think some executives are going to meet with the military organization, whatever, to actually make necessary arrangements. And this all involves money, your feeding, clothing, like accommodation. All this, we are pouring the state's money into these things again. I mean, I see no reasons why we think these NSS personnel should actually enroll in the military training, because to me, it really does not really make any sense.
But it's obvious that around the nation, from the 3rd of August, most service persons would be called to begin their annual military service this year.
So you are going to do the selection? Or
yes, we will select.
People can opt in?
No, we have given that option on the platform to choose to do military service.
Are they going to be trained so they know how to cross the rivers when they are posted into the rural areas, or what at all are they going to do? What at all are they going to do? And Mr. Felix Jemfi actually said this year is the pilot year. Yes, this year is the first. So 10,000 people are going to be enrolled this particular year. And then the subsequent years, every NSS personnel is going to enroll. So there is more money. We are going to pour more money into it.
We're expecting that almost everybody is going to ask that they want to do the military service. But because the pilot year, we are going to choose at least 10,000. It could be more, but then the least we will do will be 10,000 so that they can present themselves for the military service this year.
How long will that be?
At least 6 weeks. We could do more, but then the least we will do will be 6 weeks.